Welcome back everyone to my Pillars of Eternity Let's Play. In a previous video I completed a task, Vengeance from the Grave, so Nonton and Ingrid have been dealt with. I'm going to be continuing the Old Watcher quest in this video. I'm going to start to travel to Caed Nua. I've also recruited a new companion, so Edda has joined the party. He's a special companion, and I've been leveling up my characters as well. They're starting to get quite leveled up, some of them. My journal has had quite a few new entries on the biography, so quickly scan down that for you if you want to check that out. Okay, and I also just picked up an item as well. The scroll letter that can go in there. So what does this do? Reflex. Now who's going to need that the most? Someone at the back maybe. So these go right. They would go there. Wizard or rogue? I'll give it to the rogue. Didn't change her hands there, sadly. So, well, it's a detail I didn't add. Right, let's go to here, world map. So I'm going to stop at the inn, rest first, and then we'll travel south from the Gilded Vale. I think the Smithies quest might be east. I was checking that out a bit. It kind of suggests it's southeast, but I think it's more east and
no
southeast.
problem.
Let's come down here to the inn. I don't think... yeah, that map hasn't changed. Okay. Probably should just check him. No, he doesn't have anything new to say. I suppose they have to get out of this place before Redrick's men arrive. I think it's just probably saying that rather than that actually going to happen. I'm actually going to go in the top way. There's something I want to check out as well up here. Now this guy who owned the inn went missing, didn't he? I'm wondering if there's a hidden object over here. Now that I have more mechanics, there's more chance of me finding
problem.
it. If there is one over here. Nah, it doesn't look like there is. We've got level 5 mechanics, so I think if there was something, we probably would be able to find it by now. Oh, hang on a second. So I didn't check out the dog before, it would seem, so I'm glad I come back up here. The hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. I could use a good dog here, girl. I don't really like the companion things, to be honest. I'm going to say that one first. Sorry, girl, don't think he's coming back. The dog whines softly again, head tilting. Oh, that's an idea. Well, you can come with me. Maybe we'll find him on the way. I could use a good dog here, girl. Yeah, let's try that one. The dog's ears perk up. It trots over to you and barks happily. So has that been added? Here now, black hound. Let's stick that here. So that's quite cool actually. So maybe...
yeah, got it.
the black hound should follow us, and it is brilliant. So there's got to be a quest related to that. I think I might be paying a visit to the Temple of Eothas. That's the only place on the map I can think of where someone might go missing and we haven't checked it out yet. So if there is something there, then maybe I won't be going to Caed Nua quite yet. Let's quick save. I could hire a new companion. I probably could afford it maybe, but I'm not going to. 5's enough for the time being. Let's take a rest at the inn now before we head out wherever we're going. So let's talk to Pasca. Let's do that, but I'm not going to do it. So we can hire a level 2 adventurer now. That's gone up. Probably because my main guy leveled up, I'm guessing. So maybe I should have leveled up before hiring my paladin, possibly. But it would have cost more, and I can't really afford it. But yeah, maybe could have done that. So let's use the common room. And we didn't get one of those weird dream sequences that time, just a normal inn. That video is in the back of beta as well. So they're all rested now, so we should be able to last for a while without resting. We've got maximum camp supplies. So let's take a... Well, let's go on
now.
That. Am I on fast? Yes, I am. What's my formation? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I'm a bit disappointed with Ed's stats, because his stats are all over the place. I mean, he's got a huge might, but then he seems more defensive in some ways, and God knows what I'm going to use him as. Not sure I'm going to have him as a long-term companion. I'll complete his quests maybe, and then get someone else. Right, we're going to the temple. The wizard is a min-max either, but he's... might keep him around longer than Ed. I thought it was going to be the other way around, to be honest, but... Well, if the Black Hound isn't barking or doing anything, so... maybe there's nothing there at all. I'd assume he would, if he could smell his master. Now I could look around all over this map, I think, but yeah, let's head off towards Kaidnua. Maybe we'll find him down in the southerly direction. I can't remember what it said about the inn guy though, to be honest. There's something over here which I forgot to pick up, so I'm going to do that now as well. So I need to go to there. Okay, save the game. Right, so that's revealed a new place on the map. Magran's Forks. Let's travel there. Character sheet contains all the details about your party members. It also features a list of your personal and party statistics, including reputations. Which, yeah, that's actually gone up there. I'm not going to have a look through this yet, but I might later on when we get some more stuff going on here. So let's check out the map. Right, we have to explore a whole lot of this place. We're on scouting, we're on fast, we've got extra experience. Petronella just got enough experience to level up, which I should probably do. Okay, so Petronella's skills. I'm going to be probably mainly leveling up athletics with her, but I might give her a bit of stealth as well. She does have very high intelligence and might, so that tends to be useful for survival mechanics and lore, since traps, scrolls, and potions tend to use all of those. But she starts with bonuses to athletics, being a paladin, so I think that's the way to go. And because she's up front, she probably will need a bit of stealth. So my first skill points are going to invest into athletics, so I think she now has the most in the party. One concern I have is certain scripted interactions that you might need athletics, you might need constitution as well, and if that is the case, she has really bad constitution. So I am a bit worried about going athletics with her. But because she's not my player character, I can always get rid of her at some point and replace her if I make any mistakes. Right, so let's... yeah, that's leveled up. And I've got some talent picks here. There's usually one on here which you can pick if it's the player character, but she's not, so you don't get that. There's one to prevent you from losing your bonus if you pick different reputations than your paladin normally focuses on. I'm going to be picking weapon and shield style though, give me extra deflection and reflex with a shield. She's a tank type character, so she's going to need the extra deflection, and she'll be healing a bit and also doing a bit of fire damage as well. But yeah, this is the first pick I'm going to be making, so I think that's it. Weapon and shield style, and done. Okay, so deflection,
Hmm?
endurance has gone up a bit. It's not going to be great though with a lowered constitution, but it's not going to be too much of an issue in theory. Her deflection now is 58. His is 88. He's got more than him. Yeah, I could do a cautious attack with her as well in the future, basically, and a better shield for that matter. Right, so let's quick save. These look as if you should be able to pick them up. You can. Okay, I guess I just travel on the road. Right, so we found another lost soul, it would seem. Why is that on? The scouting thing on?
No problem.
If I saw an enemy, it should auto pause on the options I've got, so I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah?
Maybe it's a deer or something.
Got it.
Saw you in the flames.
Durance. Okay. A statue of Magran, goddess of war and flame. Dozens of names have been scratched into the stone at her feet. Supplicants seeking her blessing.
Would you look at this?
And we found something hidden there. It's found by Blue Oak, which is surprising since it doesn't have any mechanics, I think. Let's cancel. Right, let's talk to this guy.
Sure.
Okay, Durance, squatting at the base of the statue, is an incredibly ugly man with bulging red cheeks raked by pox scars and a scraggly beard. He is sweating as if he has a fever, but his breathing is measured and steady, like a slow push of a blacksmith's bellows, but that comparison feels strange and unwelcome. The next comparison, possibly sparked by his grin, is that of a bear trap, and then out of nowhere there is a hint of alchemical fire that fades almost as soon as you identify the smell.
Come to pray at the statue?
The question mark is barely there as the man makes the statement. The statue takes on a reddish cast as if one is holding a torch to it, then slowly blossoms into waving flames. The man doesn't turn as the statue blossoms into fire. Okay, interesting character.
The others are welcome, but it's best if just you and I trade words, and your shadows stay quiet. Hands off their weapons, both arcane and steel. It's only you I want to trade words with anyway.
Okay.
I swear before the whore that is Magran, no harm will come to you in her shadow, if that's enough of a promise for you. If not...
A staff rests easily in his hand. It wasn't there a moment ago. Strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. So Magran, this guy's a priest. If we had a... well, if we were a priest, then we'd be able to choose something here, but we're not. Examine the statue. Study the man. Focus your gaze on the staff. I didn't catch your name or why you would want to speak with me. I have no need to trade words with you. Right, in this situation, I think I might just go through them in order. So, strange choice of company. Stone seems cold comfort. The man smiles slightly at your words, then nods, never taking his eyes off you. I could do better, though the road holds little else. His eyes run the length of your frame, and he follows it with a sneer. Until now.
The world holds many whores we worship. Respect comes with honest titles. I bet even you have gone against instinct in exchange for a little copper, or paid for such in countless ways. But if I give offense, if words are all that are left to a man, then why in the Deerwood of all places he should have leave to speak them?
Okay, let's examine the statue. The weaving firelight from the statue gives off no heat, so much so if you wonder if it is some trick of the mind. The ugly man before you doesn't seem to notice it or feel it, although the sheen on his brow is still present, as if he's burning up from within. Study the man. The sudden weaving flames from the statue of Magran cast more light on his features. The man's robes are dirty, stained with grease and other marks of the road. The hems of his robes, including the sleeves, are burned at the edges, as if he walked a great distance across a fire, then reached into the flames with his hands to pull something out. Focus your gaze on the staff. The staff looks thick, stout, of blackened ash, once burned by a terrible fire. Beneath the ash, the lines in the wood bear shapes and patterns, and there is a certainty the staff was once something far more dangerous, but not now. Strange. As you study it deeper, it shimmers slightly in your eyes, like water catching the light weaving across the statue. Whatever power was bled from the staff, it doesn't make it, or the wielder, any less dangerous. You look up to see the man watching you studying the staff. As his gaze meets yours, he nods with a humorless smile. I didn't catch your name, or why you would want to speak with me.
I didn't give it. You probably find names as useless as I do. The names that litter this world like debris are hard enough to wrap around the tongue. And what do they matter? It's what's beneath the skin and the letters I care about. What burns within. It's more important to me you're a watcher than whatever culture or accent decorates your letters like awkward crowns. Take pride in your actions, not where you hail from, or how your name rolls off whatever liar's tongue coats it now. If you need a title to hang on me to match your own, Watcher, then call me Durance. And as you observe souls, I test them.
Okay, this guy seems definitely very interesting. How did you know I was a watcher? Durance shakes his head and his hand curls tightly on his staff. I can see the questions bubbling up. Let's burn them away one by one.
I am a missionary. I walk this diseased nation with its heathen, its people so careless with the spirits of others and their own, watchers among them. Yes, I know you for what you are, and your name doesn't interest me. Names are for honest folk, and you are a crack that shines light from another place. We're meant to travel together, you and I. Saw you in the flames. Not your face, but that soul of yours. All tightened up, like a huntsman's knot.
You saw my soul in the flames?
There's things we can teach each other, if you're in need of answers to your mantle of questions. I don't force my words on anyone other than you. I don't care who walks with you or what their muling problems and politics are. There's enough howling in the world without me stoking that fire. I won't take from your provisions, don't need much on the road. I can carry my weight, which is considerable.
Okay.
Many will stand against you. They probably already have, from what I can see. Left their marks, it seems. Like a trail, worming its way behind you.
What kind of marks?
Disease? Spirit wind? Both could have touched you, yet here you stand. As for disease, not all of us were close to water when the pox hit. But it's no longer a passenger in my flesh. It left its marks as well. But like flames, the pox doesn't strike twice, nor is it catching.
Okay, so I could say I don't need his help. If your stone mistress there allows it, then come on. Company would be welcome on the road. So this is Durance. He's basically a special companion. and a priest, and I think we should welcome him at least for the time being. So let's try that.
Her? Don't fear her jealousy. Let us see what the road holds, Watcher.
The Trials of Durance. So spend time traveling with Durance. That's a new quest. So we're full up now. Party's completely full. What level is this guy? He's 3rd level, priest of Magran, clergyman. He's got a huge amount of abilities because, well, he's a priest, and they tend to have that. Bears fortitude, which is a talent, a very strange pick there. So yeah, this guy isn't min-maxed again. You can basically realize that. Yeah, it's a huge amount of resolve, which is really good for defensive type characters, which a priest isn't. So that's really strange. To be honest, now you can see here he's got a huge array of spells, and the priest class is one of the classes I know the least, frankly. So I'm not going to be I don't know if I want to keep this guy on long term, because I'm going to be taking a while to figure out what the hell spell I want to cast half the time with him, I think, if I do bring him along. I don't really like the caster classes that much, how they've done them, because there's just too much choice. It would take a while to learn everything. The wizards I don't actually mind that much, because they can only have so many spells in their grimoire at any one time. And I've also had a look at the wizards considerably. I've also looked at the wizard spells considerably more than the priest and the druid, which have these huge amounts of spells. So yeah, I'm going to take him along for the time being, but maybe not have him as a long-term companion. So what am I looking for? So we've got a quest there. Spend time traveling with Durance. Durance says he and I are meant to travel together. I don't know, who knows, maybe I'll like the priest after using him for a while, but I guess we'll see. So I've looked at that, haven't I? Let's also change something here. I want to change the sound a bit. I think the voice volume is a bit quiet. I'll put it up to 50. Right. And right, there's a hidden object there, so let's pick that up as well. So the best mechanics guy is her, so I'll use her in case it's a trap. Bloodstone and potion of mine recovery. Give that to him. There comes stash. I'll figure out who I want to give it to a bit later on. So
got it.
Let's come down here. Formation, I probably need to change. There's Durance too. Let's have it like that. Inventory, what has he got? Just a simple robe, DR3. He has Durance's staff and a rod. Not sure how good rods and scepters are for priests. They're usually good for wizards, but
No problem.
okay, it doesn't look like there's much in this map at all so far. There's probably some enemies somewhere, I imagine. Okay, found a deer. I don't know if they give you anything if you kill them. In the back of Beta they didn't. Right, I think we've reached the end of this road anyway. Okay, I think I should probably explore around this map before I move on, but I will actually use that, I think, if I can. Click on that there. So, oh, right, that's Anslog's compass. That was mentioned in a quest, actually. The midwife is there. Looks as if the road kind of new is along that way, though. So I might want to go east rather than south. Let's keep an explorer note this map. Let's cover everything first of all. So I think I'll come over back this way and then come back over that way. Okay. I thought that was something I could pick up, but no, it isn't. How can I get there? I'd be shocked if there's no enemies on this map. But we haven't found one yet. Okay. Oh, what was that? We found a forest troll. Never fought one of them before, so... Right, game's paused. Let's put my party in a better position if I can. Right, I think I'm set up. Right, let's get the crossbow. Attack that there. He can attack there. They can all attack there. Actually, I think they're all on bows.
Yes?
Hey.
From Blue Oak, who can cancel. Move there.
What?
Right, forest troll spotted. Right, so that's hit. Shouldn't have to use any spells
How may I help?
here, hopefully, but we'll see.
Huh?
I have no idea. Right, it looks like it's got some sort of corrosive attack, which probably means reflex is going to be good here. My best reflex stat is 59, so it's pretty good. Is it actually going to engage in melee? Is it a melee opponent? I have no idea, frankly. So
Yes.
out on.
Hey.
Okay, just that. Let's get Durance up
Hey.
here with his knockdowns.
Blast!
He missed. Can't you prone them? Maybe you can't.
Huh?
Right. Did he miss me? I think he did. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can prone them at all. So let's get go in.
Hi?
I don't know what his DR is. Let's bring the wizard up to use the raw damage attack. See what that does. Okay, not a lot.
I'm here.
Right, crossbow took it down. I don't think it hit us at all, so that's pretty easy to be honest.
Quickly and quietly.
Took me a while to get set up though.
Sure.
Right, let's take whatever that has. That has troll skin. Bit of money and maybe an ingredient or something. Let's get my mechanics rogue to check that in case it's a trap. Fulvano's amulet. So that's another. We had something. We had Fulvano's gauntlets, didn't we, before? Right, it looks as if there's quite a bit to read actually, so I'm not going to read that. That gives extra reflex and a healing bonus. So I'm not sure I want to give that to. I'll give it to my main guy for the time being. Chewed letter. This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. What little of it remains reads, worried he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guards to take me back in safety and see if we cannot reach Fulvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It is very dark. That can go in there, that can go in there. There's something up here. Blood moss.
Yeah? Got it.
Okay, let's come over here. What are we looking like on there? Right, I wouldn't be surprised if I've been over half an hour by now, so I think I'll have to call it an end of the video here. So in the next video, I'll finish searching around this map and then we'll pay a visit eastwards, I think, towards Kaidnua, if that's possible. Right, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.